We're here at the 2025 U.S. Open. Today we've got a men's skill 4.0 age 60 to 64 gold medal match. On the near side we have Chip Rogers and Doug Morell. They had a first round bye and this is their fourth match of the day. On the far side, Terry Whalen and Brian O'Neill. This is their fifth match of the day. Both teams have been tested to this point. This is 2 out of 3 games to 11. 19 teams started the day. We're on court 8. Let's get this thing started. I'm Ron Spaghetti Man Fidel bringing you this commentary. 0-0-2. And a fairly nice put away there. Side out. 0-0-1. That's a pretty good start. Nice little roll. One zero one. One zero two. Oh, a little confusion on the far side. Two zero two. And that comes up a little bit short. We'll take a side out. Zero two one. That's a good return. And we go for the lob, but that's a little bit long. Zero two two. And you saw that one kind of coming. That was a really good shot. Side of the line there, pulled him out. Opened up the middle. 1-2-2. That's a good shot right there, save. Ooh, look at that flick. That was a good one. Ball went in the other court again. Gotta love these fences with the openings on the end. 2-1-1. I like that. Change the direction right there. Ooh, that ball's high. Oh my goodness. He hit it long. He had everything he wanted. That happens though. It is part of the game. It never is fun when it happens though. 2-1-2. And that goes long. Three, 1-2. Those were well placed shots around the feet area. trying to get him past him. One, 3-1. Good serve. Good return. Oh, that was a little high, but they saved it. Good job. Oh, fantastic. Way to make them move around. One, 3-2. And that was just a good shot location, near side. 3-1-1. And that ball was a little bit too high coming across the net from the far side. That made it a little bit easier for the near side to get another point. We've got 4-1-1 now. Oh, that was a good pickup. Not easy. Both teams are moving the ball well. That one was a little bit too high. Four, 1-2. And that shot came in a little bit too high there, and again the result speaks for itself. So 1-4-1. And he didn't touch that, I don't believe. 2-4-1. And that goes a little long for another point. 3-4-1. Second serve. 3-4-2. And again, that ball's left too high. It makes it a lot easier to put those things away. Four, 3-1. And that one was left a little bit too high again. Once again, I'd like to invite you to try Engage Pickleball and all their wonderful equipment. While you're at it, you can take 15% off using code 15FIDEL. That's 15FIEDEL. That's 15FIEDEL. I believe we're ready to get this underway again. 4-3-2. And that was a great save, but they couldn't quite hang on to it. Five, 3-2. That was a good little step-in shot. Well done. 6-3-2. That was a good serve. And, oh my God, he got that back. Wow, good play so far. This is probably the play of the game. And he tries for the lob off of the volley. Very nice. Caught near side off a little bit on that one. That brings the side out. 3-6-1. And that hits the tape. But now it's probably just a little bit too awkward to get it back over. Four, 6-1. Yeah, it's pretty high. Good shot there. Four, 6-2. And that hits the top of the tape. We got a side out. Six, 4-1. That was a pretty good hit. We got another point. 7-4-1 now. And yeah, that got them to hit that a little bit too high again. Seven, 4-2. Oh, there comes the ball legitimately over the fence. Not through the gap that I love so much. 7-4-2. Good anticipation right there. Got that ball to come back in a hurry. Near side's starting to take a little bit of a lead here. 8-4-2. That looked long to me, but I guess it wasn't. Oh, good shot right there. And that'll stop that run. 4-8-1. Good hands on both sides right there. And that gives them a point. Got to wipe off the glasses again. Again, it's hot as could be out here, as it's been every day. 5-8-1. Ooh, a little bit of confusion there, but they got it to work out. Five, 8-2. It's a short serve. Oh, it's a great grab right there. Yeah, near side can't believe he missed it, but that happens again. 6-8-2. Coming back a little bit. And that hits the tape. Side out. I'll end that. Eight, 6-1. And that sneaks its way in. Nine, 6-1. Ooh, good hit. And wisely lets that go. We've got our first game point. And a timeout. Well taken. All right, we're back. 10-6-1. Good hands. We'll have to go to second serve to try and close this out. 10-6-2. Good hands again. That was fortunate for the far side. They're going to get another chance at knocking some of these points off. We're getting a little closer. 6-10-1. Short serve again. Good movement around the court. Excellent work near side. Six, 10-2. This is a good return. That's pretty good work. They'll get another chance at the game. Ten, 6-1. And that came up just a little short. Pretty good play right there. 10-6-2. And the far side is going to get another chance. Get a little closer. 6-10-1. Good return. Oh, that's just too pretty right there. Beautiful little cut shot while the opponents are at the baseline. And that brings up 6-10-2. And what a beautiful shot down the middle. I think that hit the baseline on its way through. Gives the near side another chance at winning or closing this out. 10-6-1. What a great little shot that was. Maybe not so little. It had a huge amount of side spin on it. Made for an awkward shot. 10-6-2. And far side is going to get another chance. 6-10-1. That just stayed in, I think. 6-10-2. And that was mishit. I'm not sure how many chances near sides now had to close this first game out, but it's been quite a few. 10-6-1. And another line call, or another line ball. Very, very nice. 10-6-2 now. And they are calling that out, so they get game one. I'm going to have to take another look at that. I got to see. And as I thought, that ball did land in, it looks like. So game one goes to the near side, 11-6. All right, here we go. Second game, 0-0-2. And it appears that that ball went long. Near side is questioning that, but there's no way we're going to be able to see that one from here. One 0-2. And that hits the top of the tape, dribbles into the kitchen. We got a side out. Zero 1-1. Those fairly good shots. One. And that one hits the net. Bit of an error. Two 1-1. And that one hits the tape. And we got another point. 3-1-1. And another net ball. Three 1-2. Oh, that's a beautiful shot. He's forced to take those extra steps out of the court, and he put it down the line. Very nicely placed. 4-1-2. Good hands. Oh, another beautiful shot. Except it just went wide. One 4-1. Good duck. Far side fired that one away. One 4-2. Oh, what a fantastic serve. It was so good, it was long. Well, we got controversy. Let's take a look at it. So this one looks like it hit the line as well. So each side now looks like they've made a bad call. That's a good shot. Very nice flick. And it looks like we lost another ball to the gap in the fence in the ends. Gotta love it. 4-1-2. And that hits the net. We got a side out. One, 4-1. And that doesn't quite make it. 1-4-2. And that was a fairly good shot in reality. That ball actually had some pace to it as it was coming across, and I think it caught that near side opponent off guard by it. 2-4-2. And there's an error. 4-2-1. And that hits the net. Four, 2-2. It's a good serve. Good return. And a side out. Two, 4-1. That's just enough to get it over. Good play. That one came over a little too high. They finally worked their way in and got the near side spread out a bit. Good job, far side. 3-4-1. Good return. And then that shot came back a little bit too far away from the opponent, and he couldn't get to it. 3-4-2. And I think that just hits the line.
Thank you.
4-3-1. Oh, had what he wanted. He couldn't quite get it up and over. 5-3-1. Tried to snag that on the way in, but couldn't quite do it. 5-3-2. Oh my goodness. That was a great shot, but he had to have been in the kitchen on that. That's kind of funny. Everybody knew it. Three, 5-1. Pretty good hit. And far side wasn't quite ready for that one. It was well placed. 3-5-2. Good return. That was just all brought on by that nice return. It's amazing what a good return can do to set up the following shots. 5-3-1. 5-3-2. That's a great shot. Oh my. Look at that. Ah, excellent work. Far side to hit that one back over. I think the near side did get out of the kitchen there if they had gone straight over, but he ended up throwing that to the side. That was an excellent choice. 3-5-1. Good movement, keeping him back. That lob ended up not going far enough. Easy put away. Three, 5-2. Oh, good shot in the corner. Still keeping it alive. Excellent work. You put on just enough side spin on that shot right down the middle that it came up a little bit sideways and caused the forced miss on the other side. 5-3-1. A little frustration on the near side. 5-3-2. And sometimes the harder you hit the ball, the faster the ball comes back at you. We got a side out. 3-5-1. Good hit. And again, well placed down at the feet area at the baseline. 3-5-2. That's a good shot. Good grab. Yeah, it was well played. Short game there. All four players getting involved. Five, 3-1. And that looked a little bit tired there. Not quite going down to get the ball and rather reaching instead. 5-3-2. And that was left up too high. Good job, near side. 6-3-2. And that goes long. Far side's going to talk about this, take a timeout. All right, we're back. 7-3-2. Oh, that's a good shot right into the body. And it looks like he got called on the kitchen violation, though. It was very close. He was walking a tightrope there. 3-7-1. Three, 7-2. A high loopy return. Oh, he saved that. Excellent work. Oh, can't do that one though. Four, 7-2. And that's good stuff right there. Seven, 4-1. And that was a long ways to go to get to that net and get it over. Seven, 4-2. And that ball was called wide, I think it was. Eight, 4-2. Oh, that gets a fortunate roll off the tape. Far side cannot get to that change of direction. Nine, 4-2. Oh, and that just dribbles over again. Two tape balls in a row that work out. So, very fortunate. Far side's taking a timeout to think about that one. All right, we're back. 10-4-2. Good short hops. A little bit too much firepower from the far side on that. 4-10-1. Great hands. Oh man, the hands were too much. Excellent work, far side. 5-10-1. Oh, good grab. Oh, that just hits the top of the tape and won't roll over. 5-10-2. And that dribbles off the net. That's some big movement. That goes long. Far side's trying to claw back into this. Let's see what they can do. 6-10-2. There's a lot of shots to get up the kitchen line, but they finally got there and they put it away. If you're enjoying my videos, please consider giving me a like, subscribe, hit that alert bell so you don't miss any of the additional footage that I get. 7-10-2. That was a good hit, even a better get, and now it ended up working out for him. Far side has clawed their way back into this match. Looks like near side's going to take a well-timed timeout. Talk about it. All right, we're back. We've got 8-10-2. Oh, wow. That came in high. He definitely wants that over again if he could have it. We're 1 point away from tying the game again. 9-10-2. Good shots. Ooh, that's high. Oh my goodness. Ended up being a sucker shot. They hit that long. We are tied up. Far side's 2 points away now from the gold medal. 10-10-2. Oh, they got it. And we're going to get a side out. That was a terrific run from the far side to get back in this match and tie it up in game 2. Here we go. 10-10-1 the other way. Oh. Referee's telling these guys they are backwards in order. They can do that. The ref can now do that and reset them, so that's fine. 10-10-1. Oh, good hands. Excellent work from the far side. 10-10-2. Oh, that goes wide. We have our first game point or another game point. Near side. 11-10-2. Ooh, fortunate roll off the net. Look at this firepower. Great defense, far side, but they couldn't quite do it. Near side wins game 2. We are going to a game 3. How exciting. All right, we are back starting game 3, 0-0-2. Man, that goes right to the best area you can pretty much hit. Right at the shoe level. 0-0-1. And that hits the tape. A little disappointing for him, it looks like. 0-0-2. Oh, that makes it. That's a good hit. Great hands. Yeah, that one's going to get put away most of the time. Side out. Zero, 0-1. Oh, that's a great shot down the line, and that sets it up for an easy put away down the middle. Got our first point. 1-0-1. And that one came a little bit too far inside or underneath the body. Couldn't quite get that one back up and over. 2-0-1 now. Good use of the court. It's a pretty good job there. 2-0-2. Good deep return. Made that third shot really difficult. 0-2-1. And that's just too easy for the far side. Ball was entirely too high. 0-2-2. sure why they stayed back so far while they're attacking. They were maybe 3 feet from the kitchen line, so had they been up to the kitchen line, they probably would have had that put away. Instead, they walk away with a side out. 2-0-1. That was a good shot. Good recovery from that line shot from the far side. Be able to put that away. 2-0-2. Oh, man. Yeah, he wants that one over again. No doubt about it. Those are tough to take. 3-0-2. And we got a side out with that. Let me just ask you guys once again, if you can, give me a like, subscribe, hit that alert bell. I still have about 20 videos to come from the US Open. Most all of these now will be 5-0 matches. So I hope you enjoy these. 0-3-1. And near side just could not get up to the kitchen. Starting to look a little bit tired to me. It is definitely hot, so you can certainly understand it. But it's starting to become visible. 0-3-2. That's a good hit. Get all the way up to the kitchen and take care of business. One, 3-2. And there they go. Mini run going now. Two, 3-2. Oh, they saved that. Oh, that was a great shot down the line. Far side. 3-2-1. Good serve. All the way up to the kitchen, everybody. Good shot. Ooh. Yeah, that ball came in high, but it bounced high too once he let it bounce. Good shot. Three, 2-2. That was high, but it was an awkward placement. What was that? In or out? Looks like they're going to call it out. I actually did take a peek at that, and it was indeed out. 2-3-1. And that's a good shot again. Near side's struggling to get up to that kitchen line when they're serving, even though they've gotten 2 points out of this so far. 2-3-1. All right. Yeah, I like that shot of him moving that ball into the line like that. It's pulling him out wide. He can hit that shot well, so I'd definitely keep doing that. Moves the ball around nice. We got a tied game in the third. 3-3-2. Yeah, still struggling to get up to the line. Hopefully they can get that figured out. Three, 3-1. Oh, great hands. That was tough. That looked like the shot was coming in low. It went in high. He had to raise his hands all the way up real fast. Well defended. 3-3-2. Yeah, those are good reset shots. Very well played. Methodical, took his time. Got up there and took care of business. 4-3-2. And that looked long to me, but it wasn't. That's a great get. Oh, I can't believe they still got this alive. And that was the end of it. But man, that was some good play back there. All right. 3-4-1. There's a good shot. Oh, just missed it. I'd like to see them do that a little bit more often. 3-4-2. There you go. That's a good shot. Side out. All right, here we go. 4-3-1. Oh. Point. Five, 3-1. Good hit. Yeah, that's good stuff. That shot sets up the next. We're going to take a sides on that. All right, players have switched sides. Game 3. Score is 6-3-1. Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah, wasn't the right choice right there. Six, 3-2. That's a good serve. Oh, hits the tape, gets over. Another one. Oh my gosh. That's a clear violation. That was a full 2 feet inside the kitchen line. And an easy call. All right, let's see if Farside can get themselves back in this match. Scores 3-6-1. Good battles. Get that reset and get all the way to the kitchen line. They're really handicapping themselves by staying back so far. It works great for defense, but it does not work or take advantage of what you create or set up. You cannot put things away when you're standing that far back very easily. 3-6-2. still way back. They've got to work on their resets, making those shots count a little bit more. They're struggling because of that. Six, 3-1. Oh, that just caught the line. That was a great shot. Very nice. Six, 3-2. I'm not sure what happened to my video feed there. There's a point. A lot of times my videos will only record a maximum amount before it goes into a new file. I think I just switched files there. 7-3-2. Oh, that ball got away from near side. Tried to get that and then just hit the reset, but that caused too much confusion. We'll take a side out. Far side definitely will take that. Miscue from the near side. 3-7-1. That's a great return. High loopy. Look at that. Sets that up. Beautiful shot. You got your opponents back behind the baseline and they think you're about to power it. Those are great shots to bring them in. They usually can't get it, and if they do, it's an easy put away. They're getting balls defensively. Get all the way up in there if you can. Now, if you can't, you can't, but all right, here we go. 7-3-1. 4 points away. It's a good little reset and a dribbled ball over. That's very fortunate for near side. And they're going to take a timeout. That's really smart. Good timeout. All right, we're back, ready for the final chapters of this match. 8-3-1. And that's good work, far side. When they're up at the kitchen line, they're pretty tough. 8-3-2. That was a good controlled shot right there. Yeah, that was good work right there. Good playing all around. All right, far side, get back in this match. 3-8-1. Oh, just goes long. All right. 3-8-2. And there's a point. That was a good third. Had some pace. He hit it in the middle. Near side was a little bit too far to the line. Had to reach in, and they got a point out of it. 4-8-2. So, again, hitting shots they're just too far back on. Was unable to take advantage of that high ball from the near side guy. If he was up there, he could have been all over that and put that shot away. Instead, it ends up in a loss of point. Oh, that was just unfortunate for him there. They had the control of it, and that just ended up not working out. 9-4-1. That's a good save. And good shots right there. I'm going to put that away. Two points away. 9-4-2. Oh, almost had that. All right, side out. Boy, if there was ever a time for far side, get this thing going, it is now. 4-9-1. Let's see if they can get all the way to the kitchen. If they can, they'll probably have a good chance. Not getting there. They've got to work on their thirds. And there's the slice in the fence again. So let's all take a moment and think about the gaps in the fence. Ugh, I hate them. Sorry. 4-9-2. And take advantage of those balls dropping in the kitchen. Get up there. Well, not going to do it back there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to bear the bad news, but that is just not going to get it done. 4-9-1. Oh, tape ball. No, didn't do it. They are 1 point away. Looks like the far side is going to take a well-timed timeout. They need to get something figured out. All right, we're back. Looks like my camera got knocked around right now. I'm not sure what happened. We're at match point, 10-4-1. That was in. And they're going to have to take another serve to try and get it. That was a good shot. Far side. Going for the second match point of the game. 10-4-2. Good hands. Look what they can do when they're at the kitchen line. Now, come on, guys. Do something here. 4-10-1. All the way up. Nothing changes. When you get balls dropping in, you got to get up there. You're fortunate he hit that wide. 5-10-1. Didn't go up. They got the ball to land. They didn't go up. Just takes too long to get there. You can't do it that way. I understand being cautious, but that's just too cautious. 5-10-2. Yeah, it's just not going to get it done. All right, we're going for our third championship point. 10-5-1. Oh, there's a good hit. They got him to hit the ball too high. And then that was an easy put away for him. 10-5-2. That's again another good shot. It's amazing what that team can do when they are at the kitchen versus when they're stuck in transition zone. All right, let's see if they can get something again started. 5-10-1. All the way up. They should have been all the way up by now. Those shots were good enough. Again, having to hit shots out there, and it's just not good enough. I'm sorry. I've never ripped on anybody so much. 5-10-2. And that was in. Good shot. And look where he hit from. The kitchen line. Six, 10-2. And good quality shot. There you go. Now you got something started. 7-10-2. And they are all the way up. And again, another great shot. It's amazing what can happen when you're at the kitchen line. Good job, far side. Eight, 10-2. That was a crazy return all the way back. Had to be on the line.
Come on, you guys.
Put maximum pressure to return that ball. And here we go, another championship point. 10-8-1. Oh, and that one goes wide. We've got Terry Whalen and Brian O'Neill taking the gold medal in the men's skill 4.0, age 60 to 64. I'm Ron Spaghetti Man Fidel bringing you this commentary. Thank you so much for watching.